Hey Charm Squad, it's your girl Raven, and we are back again. Welcome to the channel. Today I will be unboxing some magical PR goodies. As you can already tell from the title and from this stunning lotus mat, we are unboxing none other than Maniology. Y'all, I am so excited. First off, starting off the new year as a brand ambassador for this amazing company, I have no words. I will continue to show you guys how darn excited I am about my stamping journey. But with that being said, they have sent over some amazing goodies over the last months. And with that, you run into the issue of how to store. And Maniology came out clutch, y'all. They were like, we got you. This is their Iridescent nail stamping organization binder. And y'all, this already has individual file folders where you can organize your plates to your heart's content. So you can go all the way into organizing these in themes, in whatever genres you want. You can put them all together. You can separate them with these. And I just think this binder is so inspiring. I love all the little creative touches they put into this binder and the fact that it is the perfect size for your plates. The fact that this is a full-size binder and it's not just the mini binders that you see going around online everywhere makes all the difference, because once you try Maniology, there is no going back. And once you go down that well, you realize you have all of these plates and nowhere to put them. Well, fear not, nay. Maniology's got your back, and I can't get over the quality of this binder. I will be doing an Organize With Me video specifically for my plates, so we are going to go through and fill up these pages, y'all. So please stay tuned for all of those goodies. But I can't get over they have emblazoned the Maniology on here, and just all the little touches make this so very special. Before I just start freaking out about all the goodies we're unboxing, remember, if any of these amazing tools or items touch your heart, you can head over to maniology.com and use my code RAVENART for 10% off. Okay, we went through all the logistics. Now let's get right into the magic, y'all. Do you guys see this plate? This is Highland cows. My heart leaped right out of my chest with this one. As soon as my beautiful representative reached out and said that I could choose any plates from their new collection, this one stood out to me above everything else. And I just thought, no cuter Manny could there be than this mootastic, adorable plate. And then we spoke to my horror heart, y'all. We got this Castle's Keep, and I swear to heavens, the rendered image they have is all of this aura, magic, and you get to see the foreground and background, and it just makes the most darling manicure, so I cannot wait to do a manicure with this. Well, with both of them, because they are so stinking precious. Speaking of castles, the designs on Castle Keep are inspired by real medieval architecture. Castles were built across Europe in the Middle Ages for protection and power, but today they're totally giving all of the fairy tale energy. This is also such a fun way to bring history to life on your nails. Now, I quickly showed those latex-free adhesive tabs. Those things are the goat. Yeah, we're talking about all the animals today. Highland cows, goats. But this is seriously a game changer when it comes to doing your nails. When you're stamping, especially large images that are going to go on your skin, you have to worry about cleanup. And you can go through the whole using tape or using acetone, but sometimes that can just get so messy. So I will definitely in a future video be testing out those beautiful strips. But you cannot do any art without stamping polish. So let's get into the 3 stunning colors that they sent over. First up is Honeydew, which was giving me all of the sunshine vibes. This yellow is so dynamic and also was giving me the little daisy vibe. It was just absolutely beautiful. Next up, we have Littlefoot. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the first thing I thought of was the Land Before Time. And Littlefoot was actually between gray and purple, so I couldn't get over this dynamic purple with such a beautiful name. And last but not least, for our crimson gothic heart, we have Cherry Bomb. I hope Joan Jett is proud over this one, because you're a cherry bomb. Oh my goodness. So first off, I can't get over how stunning those polishes are, and the formula just glides so effortlessly on the nail, and the drying time is amazing. Now, normally in these unboxing, swatch, and demo videos, we go through the whole thing and I make a full set with one of the stamping plates. But y'all, I could not do a full set with this Highland cows because I have a whole video planned that is just for these babies. But I thought, we can't just close out the show without putting this plate to the test and also showing you how stinking adorable these Highland cows are. So I'm gonna do a bit of a reverse stamping tutorial, but not just that, we're gonna also go through and I'm gonna stamp a bunch of these just so that we can see how detailed and stinking precious the stamping plate is. Now, I am totally kicking myself because I had a whole vision for the colors that I selected, but I should have actually went with a series of mochas. So I should have got like a cappuccino color, like a sexy Hershey color, and really thought about it with the cows. But I was just so mystified when I saw some of the colors that it's like my brain was on a completely different wavelength. So I did grab a couple of the other stamping polishes that I had from a different company, and I just put those down on the palette so that I could mix for this Highland cow. So I took the brown, obviously mixed with a little bit of white, and got a variety of different shades of brown so I could bring the cow to life. And I made sure that I used very detailed brushes so that the polish literally only went where I wanted it. But with that hindsight, I really should have selected some different colors. But that's okay, we made it work, and I could not get over how stinking adorable this precious moo turned out. Are you kidding? So I actually want to share some information on Highland cows, because y'all, there's been this huge trend. All of these farmers and different people with land have been getting these adorable like pet cows. And they're so smart, and they're basically like really large dogs. They're the sweetest thing ever. But with Highland cows, they're native to the Scottish Highlands. In Scotland, it's actually pronounced, let me just quickly pull this up so I'm not butchering it, Highland coos. And they're the oldest cattle breeds in the world. Their long, shaggy coats help them survive freezing Scottish winters, and they're known for being super gentle and sweet. But I mean, they're so cute, right? How could they not? All the cute but tough energy, because they are definitely such strong, majestic, amazing animals. I also love all the little touches of this palette. Can we just lose it over these little tracks? Are you kidding me? I see the little hoofs and I'm melting. I can't get over, no matter what color you paint these adorable cows, you are gonna have the most darling manicure. So again, we do everything with purpose on this channel. So it killed me not to do a full set, but I really want to have the spotlight on these stinking adorable little Highland cows. So please make sure you put your bell notifications on and you're following me on all of my socials so you can see the moment the full manicure is posted. But let me tell you, between the Highland cows and Castle Keep, my heart is literally jumping right out of my chest. I could not have selected more perfect plates. And I just really love the steps that Maniology takes to ensure that we get the most intricate, stunning, original plates. And the reason why I say this is I'm trying to think, I think it was last month, the Dragon's Heart plate came out, and that plate has sold out 3 times. But they actually showed a behind the scenes on their YouTube in which their artists hand draw each and every single one of those designs. Not only do they set it up on the plate template so that they have everything as close as possible to maximize how many different designs you're getting, but after going through all of that, printing it out, like getting it engraved in their plates and all of that magic, their team actually goes out and individually stamps every single one of those images and ensures that each one picks up perfectly, that there's no issue with the depth or how shallow the engraving is. Honestly, their team, they have like a team of geniuses that have the artistic eye, and they're just consistently bringing the most beautiful, intricate manicures. And I personally think that stamping is one of the coolest tools you can learn as a nail artist. There is many times that due to my own physical pain and limitations, I can't do a fancy look on my dominant hand, like with my non-dominant hand. It's just like a hot mess express. But with Maniology, you can literally have the most intricate, mind-bending designs, and it's literally all in your hands, just one stamp away from having this intricate, stunning manicure. And no matter if you are proficient in nail art, like hand painting or not, it doesn't matter. You just have to have that vision and be able to have good products, and that's what Maniology has. I have tried many different companies and I've never been able to get stamping right ever, so I've given up. And the moment that I tried Maniology, everything clicked. I was able to pick up such intricate images. And even here, this was just like a quick pickup that I did. And again, I would have went back on that barn if I had been putting it down on my nails. But I just really wanted to show you how bold and beautiful this plate is, and just kind of have a geek moment of how special and cute these Highland cows are. I can't, y'all. If you get this plate, I swear to heavens, you're not going to be able to look away at your little phalanges, because you're just going to have the cutest little cows looking up at you like, where's the hay? By far, this has got to be one of my most favorite stamping plates I have ever got to play with, and I cannot wait to show you what I'm cooking up with this darling stamping plate. Thank you so much for coming into today's video, for all the unboxing magic, and a huge thank you to my representative and to Maniology for sending these goodies over. You consistently blow me away every time with your products, and I just can't wait for the next darling manis that I will be doing. Thank you guys so much, and to follow my journey, all you have to do is click here and become official Charm Squad member and a part of the nail family. I love you guys so very much. Please, I'd love to hear down in the comments how you felt about the 2 stamping plates and all the goodies unboxed. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Remember, do all things with love. See you in the next one. Mwah.